Okay, I'm actually starting off this vlog a little bit late. It's actually 5 o'clock, guys. Dang, that's late. But here's the deal. Okay, so you know all those minerals I've been catching up this whole week? Well, we're actually going out to use them today. We're actually going to float the river for catfish. We're putting in bank poles. We're hanging bush lines. What that means is that we're basically catfishing in the river without being there. But we are going there to set the poles, and we do have to have the minnows alive, so I have this small aerator. We'll have to walk you through the whole process of that. But besides that, we're gonna go down there and gather the minnows, and then we're gonna head right on down to the riverbank. Okay guys, here's one of the boats we're taking out. If you remember this boat, and if you've watched my channel for a long time, you'll remember this boat from last summer. We used to bass fish out of it a lot. There's a lot of stories that goes with this boat, but these big sticks, these are the cane poles. We're actually going to be jabbing these in the ground. They have hooks coming off of them, and we're going to bait them with the minnows I've been catching. This will make my second time I've ever done this, but the first time, it was really fun, and we caught a lot of catfish too. We're actually checking them in the middle of the night. I don't know how much footage we'll get, but this camera right here does really good in low light. But yeah, we're taking this boat and an aluminum boat that I'll be in. I'll also be using this GoPro quite a lot, since I don't really want to take my big camera out in the middle of the river just to chance it. We might tip over. We probably won't tip over, but if we do tip over, I've lost a GoPro that's mostly waterproof versus a big camera that's not waterproof at all. Okay, so now we're gonna get the minnows out of this basket that I've been trapping all week. That water's old. You can just dump it out and get fresh water. And how are we gonna do this? Jerk the basket up first or get water in it first? We probably got about 50 minnows, but you know, should be enough. And we got an aerator for it too. That way they don't die.
About 50, my tell you got about 10.
There they are. Yeah, we don't have 50. We don't have 50 at all. I mean, we might have 40. I don't know. Not enough to set all the poles, but we do have some other bait like chicken breast and something else, I don't know. And then we got that aerator right there so our minnows don't die while we're trying to set them. That way they'll have enough oxygen in that little bucket to survive till we get them on the hook, and hopefully that catfish eats them.
We'll let them get in and get moving around, then we'll pull ours over.
Probably shouldn't have wore Crocs.
Keep count how many you put out?
1.
Let Lexus keep count. 1. We got 1. I know that for a fact.
Okay, so if this looks confusing to you, all he's doing is jabbing the cane poles in the bank. That way they'll stay there and the catfish can't pull them out. We're not baiting them in our boat. In the boat behind us, the people we were with, they're coming back behind and baiting them with minnows and chicken breast. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, that's a lot of work. Sticking them into the ground and paddling and baiting them, you know, that's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. They really got a good sweat going on me right here. Now, our plan is to go back around 9:30-ish. Right now, it's 7:30, so give it about 2 hours and we'll be back down there. Now, unfortunately, at 9:30, it's dark and that's not good for filming or you guys. Now, GoPros generally don't film good at night, and I know this camera that you're watching right now, it films exceptionally awesome at night, except, you know, that was sort of really messy and we might tip over tonight, so I'm still not taking this. However, I will take the GoPro. I'm gonna have a headlamp on, so you might see a little bit from that. But you know, until then, I'm gonna feed these dogs and we may even get into something. Sheba! Well, Sheba's not here right now, but we're gonna go ahead and give her some food anyways. Because whenever she does come back, which may be never, she'll have something to eat then. Here's half the cup for Peanut, and the other half goes to Lucky. Here you go, Lucky. Eat it up. Eat it up. Eat it up! So now that they're fed and satisfied, we're actually gonna head back here in the field. There's been a buck back there, guys, and I wanna show him to you. I'm not sure if he's bucky or not. He's actually a typical deer, which means his antlers on both sides are perfectly symmetrical. Generally, whenever a deer gets injured or something like that, like Bucky did, they're gonna be non-typical, which means all scatter-racked and crazy looking. But we're gonna go back there and check it out. They may not be any deer at all, but usually that buck hangs around there about this time. Oh yeah, there they are. Wow, the whole herd is up here tonight, guys. The whole herd's up here tonight. If it'll ever focus, it's not doing a very good job at focusing. I believe I got 1, 2 does. That's a doe. But man, that one right there, that's a nice one. I'll tell you that right now. This is as far as my camera zooms in, but if he'll turn his head, you'll see how nice he is. See, that's a pretty good one. He might end up being a 10-pointer because they're actually still in velvet right now. They're about to come out of it though. That and there, she decided something's fishy, which we are fishing tonight, but I'm not that fishy, but you know, we'll just forget her. We'll look back at this buck. Yeah, he's a pretty good one, I ain't gonna lie, guys. I'd like to shoot him, but I'm actually gonna be after Bucky. Now that's the typical deer I've been talking about, but Bucky's probably gonna be a non-typical. Here he comes, he's running now. Oh, he ain't as big as I thought. He might be an 8-pointer. If not, he's a giant 6, but I'm pretty sure he's an 8-pointer. And there's actually 5 deer back here. There was 3 over here that I didn't see, plus the buck, plus the doe that thought I was a little too fishy. Now guys, I'm not gonna lie, by the way these deer are acting, I actually think they're subscribed and possibly even in the gray gang. That one over there, she may be unsubscribing, but hey, at least I still got these 2 that still like me. That buck and that other doe that sort of ran over here and thought I was fishy, nah dude, they're just haters. But yeah, these 2, definitely in the gray gang. Okay guys, it's about that time. It's 9:30. We're about to head out, do a little night check in the river. I don't know how much footage I'll get, but as you see, it is nighttime. I'm heading out with my night snipe. Go ahead guys, for real. Check out these night snipes headlamps. I promise you, best hunting lights on the market. Guaranteed. I'm also about to make a game time decision. Leave the Crocs at the house and put on some boots on. But let me just tell you, those Crocs, they ain't much of a river shoe. They'll go in creeks, they'll go trapping, they'll go in the snow, but they ain't much for the river. But for real guys, check out Night Snipe. They've done way too much than they should have for me. Oh, whoa, did the sun just come out or something? Oh wait, never mind, that's just my Night Snipe. Always plug guys, always plug. Okay guys, so we just got in a boat. It's nighttime. We're looking over here. First pole, y'all can't see it, but it's done got a fish on it. That's good. Yeah, get him.
There's a bursting timer.
Yep.
Hold it still. Yeah.
First one of the night, which it's also the first line too, so it's pretty good. Now just, here you go. I'll lift it. Or not. Got one on a limb line. Not a giant. Oh man, big turtle. That's a soft shell, ain't it? Do you eat those? Okay guys, so we ended up getting 2 catfish, 1 bass, which I didn't put on camera, and that big soft shell turtle. Now I didn't think we was gonna get much footage. However, with my night snipe came in and saved the day. I think I actually got some good GoPro footage for y'all. Y'all be the judge. Go comment your favorite part of the video so I know what I need to do more of. Guys, I challenge you to go out and tell one friend about my channel that doesn't know. We gotta hit 100K before school starts. That's less than a month, guys. I'm not gonna do it without the Gray Gang. I need y'all to go out, tell at least one person about my channel. When you tell one person, comment done. If you go tell 2 people, comment double done. So go out, do that, please do it, and come back and make sure you comment done or double done. Right here's Notification Squad. If you want to be like them, also go down, turn on your notifications, and comment #Notification Squad and then your name. I'll see you later, guys, and thanks. Thanks a lot, Gray Gang.